Okay, this is, by the way, the second major event in Fitchburg. In the last 2 weeks, there was the large fire up on Hale Street, which is maybe a mile or two from here. Still got to check and see if the public affairs officers arrived yet. And the people at the donut shop who heard and felt the explosion tell me that the store is normally closed fairly early, so it's likely the business was closed when the explosion took place. But the question is, if there were people inside, if the woman at the donut shop, one of the young girls there, said they could feel the shake, one of their ears still hurt, so it seems unlikely that the people would be uninjured after such an explosion. The question is, what is the cause? Is it gas? Was it... I mean, something smells in the air, but that could be from all the emergency vehicles and the exhaust from it. Oh, I gotta get the wrong side of the tape, so I don't have my credentials on me. I was actually cooking dinner when I got the word and ran down. Luckily, I don't live very far from here. You can see now, again, the crowd is getting larger here. You have the Star Ambulance. They had a couple of people inside there. There seems to be a gentleman who's supervising to some degree of the people from Unitil are around, obviously checking to see if there's a gas leak or something like that that could have caused the explosion. And again, the water flowing down from the attempts to quell the fire. But there's no report that there was, in fact, a fire. Just the explosion, according to the eyewitnesses that I talked to, who were nearby. As you can see, the shop itself, again, we'll take another look inside from here. The shop itself is in pretty nasty shape. There's still a fair amount of firemen at the building picking through it. So the question becomes, again, the cause of the fire, or the cause of the explosion, I should say. Injuries and the like. I'll try one more time to find a public affairs officer, and then go from there. As you can see, the crowd has dimmed a little bit. There's still a fair amount of people here, but we'll be reporting. They're bringing in the backhoe now to dig out some of this stuff. As you can see from the side here, this is part of the Aldrich building, part of that roof. The explosion, as you can see, damaged over here. The choppers are overhead, obviously from the various news companies, and people being interviewed. You can see a fair amount of damage to Aldrich, and Domino's delivery will be a little bit held back. Firemen still digging through, but we'll try and find a public affairs officer and see if we can